Okay, so it didn't... Welcome back, everybody. It didn't save next to the alligator, so we're gonna have to go back. So that means it didn't save all those phone calls that we did. So duly noted, I probably should try to make saves. After I do a bunch of phone calls, I should probably make saves after I enter a new area, so that way I know I made all the phone calls. I'm not gonna go through those phone calls again. Let's just get back over here and get our shit. Don't worry, alligator, I'm not gonna bother you. I did say we were gonna fight this alligator. Okay. I've got to call her about this.
To eat food, press the start
No,
button.
I have an alligator.
Paramedic. You said you like movies, right?
I love them.
About the Major's code name.
Major Tom?
Yeah. He sounded like he wasn't sure whether or not Tom was the name of the tunnel that worked in the Great Escape.
So I heard.
So was it?
Was it what?
Was Tom really the name of the tunnel that worked?
Right?
So it was Tom.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Why don't you know?
Why should I know?
You watch a lot of movies, don't you?
Yeah.
But you've never seen The Great Escape.
No.
Why not?
It didn't look interesting.
You don't watch movies that don't look interesting.
That's right.
And yet you've seen The Fly.
The Fly looked interesting. And it was. Something wrong.
Nothing. Tell me, what other kind of movies do you like?
Let's see. There's the Quartermass Experiment, and It Conquered the World, and Earth versus the Spider. Oh, and Mondo Cane.
Wait, what? Why is it in
Did I
French
say
now?
something weird?
Forget it.
Why was it in French?
Snake, you will encounter Baltic hornets' nests in that area. Baltic hornets are a variety of
Why did
hornets that
it-
inhabit that area. The difference between them and other hornets is that they produce honey in their nests. Inside the nests are larvae, pupa, and adults. You can eat them all. In particular, the honey you find inside the nest is delicious and full of nutrients. It's easy to digest and helps pep you up when you're feeling tired.
Okay.
In short, it's the perfect survival food. Honey can also be used as a burn ointment. When honey is applied to a burn, it creates a protective coating over the skin.
So we're able
When
to
you
cover
knock
ourselves
down
in
a
honey?
hornet's nest, a burn ointment will appear along with it, so don't forget to pick it up. Of course, the hornets aren't going to give up their nest without a fight. If you knock a nest down, a large swarm of hornets will come flying out, so be careful. Snake, there's a fruit called the galova growing in that area.
Galova?
Yeah, it's a fruit that's found only in that region. It's related to the jackfruit, which is commonly found in Southeast Asia.
Jackfruit, huh?
Yep, he's a cannibal. I didn't say anything.
No, I'm sure you...
I said, I'm sure you'd like it.
Oh.
Galova means head in Russian. It's probably called that because the fruit grows to about the size of a human head. It's supposedly pretty good to eat with a uniquely sweet flavor. The fruit itself is fairly large, so you can make a meal out of it. Galovas grow directly off the trunk of the tree. If you're running low on stamina, it might be a good idea to keep
So
an
the
eye on
trunk
the
of the tree, okay.
That area is inhabited by Indian.
Yeah, I have one.
That area is.
Okay, hold on. Let's put it on our...
You can capture animals alive by using the tranquilizer gun or a mouse trap. When you capture a live animal, you can carry it on you as a weapon by going to backpack in the survival viewer. Once an animal is on your person, equip it and press the weapon button to throw it. Throwing a venomous animal at an enemy might be enough to knock him out. Even non-venomous animals like frogs can be used to distract the enemy's attention. And since I know you're going to ask me, yes, keeping animals alive prevents them from rotting and makes them taste better when you eat them. Remember, though,
I
you've
eat them
only got 3
alive?
cages for capturing live animals.
Wait, I have cages? Okay, is no one going to comment on the fact that I just took out an alligator?
Snake, crocodiles inhabit that area. One bite could take you right out of action. Avoid approaching them head on. Sokolov should be at the...
I see you've got the survival knife equipped. The survival knife is a necessity in the field. Press the weapon button to swing the knife. Press it repeatedly to perform a combo attack. The knife lets you kill an enemy silently, so you should find it useful when the situation calls for stealth. In addition to fighting the enemy...
Wait, am I not... Do I not have the crocodile in... Oh.
You should be able...
Whatever. Fine. None of you want to talk about my fight with the crocodile. I'm assuming that's the hornet's nest. So is there any of these jackfruit around? Ow! Okay, there's a grenade. Guess I was standing in his way. Shit. Went the wrong way. Sorry. Why can't I take out my weapon? Okay, I got it. I didn't see any of the jackfruits. So we'll have to keep our eye open for those. Oh wait, I think that's one of them. No, fruit C. Not eaten yet, but said to be tasty.
Pretty tasty.
Was pretty tasty. Not eaten yet, said to be very tasty. Okay, so I have 2 Golova. Let's just eat another... Oh wait, no, okay, our stamina fully recovered. Interesting, okay, and then there's snakes. I think we've gotten everything. Okay. Something's about to happen. You see the border? You see the, what do you call it? The ratio change? Oh, it's whenever I'm going into a new area. Oh, and a cutscene's happening. What do you... Oh, guards. Why is it narrowed like that?
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
Oh, that's good. That's cool.
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Duly noted. Alright, there's a frog there. Let's do. Where's he at? Where's it? I would hate that I can't. I have to stay in first person. That didn't distract him? Fine then. Wait.
What the?
Oh, he killed it.
Huh?
Oh, shit. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. I kind of wanted to get him for information, but I guess this is okay. You killed my snake friend. 24 bullets, okay. Bug juice. Hold on. I got bug juice.
That area is home to the Sunda whistling thrush.
Thrush?
The Sunda whistling thrush is a bird native to Java and Sumatra. It's distinguished by its large blue body and long beak. It really stands out in the forest. If you're aiming to catch one alive, use the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So...
How does it taste?
yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know.
The guide doesn't say. I guess there's no reason you couldn't eat them.
Oh, I see.
But it's nice and plump, so I'm sure it'd make a hearty meal.
That's a good point.
He's so obsessed with food.
You'll find a fruit called the Yabloko Maloko growing in that area.
Yablo, what now?
Yabloko Maloko. It's a Russian name that roughly translates as milk apple. It's a type of star apple. The juice is thick and sweet, like milk, hence the name. And if you cut one in half lengthwise, you'll see a star-shaped ring radiating out from the center.
Hence the star apple.
Right. The star-shaped part has a gelatinous texture and is said to be especially tasty.
Sounds useful.
You're welcome.
For once.
Did you say something?
No, back to the mission.
For once?
Snake, if you or one of your comrades is wounded in battle, what do you usually do?
I call for a medic.
What if there's no medic nearby?
I don't even want to think about that.
Think about it.
That's my worst nightmare. Any soldier can perform basic first aid, but it takes a specialist to perform the more complicated procedures. I know a lot of guys who'd still be alive today if they'd had access to a medic.
Me too. So I got to thinking, wouldn't it be great if we could parachute medics into the front lines where they're needed most?
You bet. That's why you're called paramedic.
Yeah. With a unit like that, we could save a couple of lives, huh?
No,
No?
not a couple. We could save many lives.
Thanks. I think the Army needs a unit like that. And if no one else will do it, I'm going to create one myself.
Sounds like a plan.
Will you help me?
Count on it.
Interesting.
That
Okay.
area is home to the reticulated...
Okay, no one, why is no one commenting on my bug juice?
Snake, see that fallen tree?
Yeah.
Check it out.
Why?
Just do it.
It's empty.
You can hide by lying down and crawling inside of hollow fallen trees. If you want to leave, just crawl out. Got it?
Yeah, but
But what?
was that the only reason?
What do you mean?
You had me check it just so you could tell me that?
That's right. Pretty useful, huh?
Right.
Shall we carry on?
By all means.
When you're inside a fallen tree, the view automatically switches to the intrusion view. Control is the same as normal intrusion. It's perfect for hiding from enemies. But if your enemies notice you going inside, you'll become target practice. So, be careful. Snake, I recommend against leaving the bodies of your victims lying around. If the enemy spots a fallen comrade, they'll realize that they've been infiltrated and strengthen their guard. When you kill an enemy, hide the body in the grass or at some other location where it won't be spotted. Stand near a fallen enemy and press the weapon button with no weapon equipped to grab the body. Hold the weapon button and move to drag the body. Release the weapon button to put the body down.
Alright, fine. Whatever. What is I want to know what bug juice does. A bug repellent keeps away hornets and leeches. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Seriously, no one's going to call me about the bug juice?
Snake, that region is inside the enemy's area of control.
I know. Time for the real deal.
The enemy is running regular patrols. You don't know when or where you might run into them. Use camouflage prudently and proceed with caution.
Snake, Snake, do you know what epinephrine is?
What's with the questions?
Well, do you?
No.
Also known as adrenaline?
Never heard of it.
Really?
Nope.
I have.
Good for you.
Do you want to hear about it?
Not really.
Oh, I think you should hear about it.
Here we go.
So, epinephrine is a type of hormone. It's secreted from the adrenal glands in high-stress situations, like when you're exercising or you're under pressure. The epinephrine is released into the bloodstream and stimulates special receptor cells on various organs throughout the body. This causes the heart to beat faster, the blood vessels to constrict, and the respiratory passages to expand. It also raises blood pressure. You ever notice how you're faster and stronger than normal when you're under stress? That's because of epinephrine, and when you're bleeding, it...
Paramedic.
Yeah.
Is there a point to all of this?
Of course. In the alert phase, your body secretes epinephrine, and so your stamina won't be depleted as fast.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
There. Good thing I told you, huh?
As always.
Wait, why I have negative 15% camouflage? Negative 20% plus 50. Oh, it's because there's no grass? Yes. Okay, got this. Got a new bird. Okay, where the hell? Okay, not what I was totally expecting. Oh, nope. There is something. A stun grenade, okay. It's not hollow. Oh, shit. There we go. That's a good photo.
Something there.
Oh, shit. Nope, nothing here.
I must be seeing things.
Yeah, you totally are seeing things.
Huh? What's that sound? Huh?
This is HQ.
No, oh my god, I had my first alert. No. Dude, I'm holding. Oh, where did you come from?
Right there? I see him.
Fuck you, I'm just gonna go back to this area. Hopefully you don't follow me. Alright, let's try this again. So, I can't just like run up behind them anymore. So that's walking. And I have to do this to get up behind someone.
Who's that?
Speak.
This is HQ.
Speak.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Speak.
Won't hand over.
What? Oh my god. I'm learning! Please bear with me. Alright. We're doing it. No. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. No! You fucked. Dude, Snake. Why'd you gotta fuck it up, Snake?
Speak.
If you climb trees, there's fruit.
I already know that.
Speak.
Inside fallen trees.
Inside fallen trees, what?
Speak.
Bastard.
Speak.
If you climb trees, there's
Shut up. Oh, got a grenade. I need you to come back here into the grass, and then we're going to...
hornets. They're terrifying.
Oh, yeah. Definitely got our elephant status already. Oh, got a smoke grenade. More bug juice. Oh, thermal goggles. Consumes battery power while used, though. Oh, I Should probably have that on when I don't have anything else going for me. It also tells me when there's animals or stuff around. Okay.
The enemy's here?
What?
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Control. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledge. Sending beam.
Those things you're wearing, those are...
Thermal goggles. Some kind of electronic gadget that shows the distribution of heat sources in image form.
I know they're based on the same principle behind the FLIR system on gunships, but to think they actually made it small enough to carry with you.
They're not just making good rockets, huh? Never
I guess
underestimate the power of
interesting.
Soviet science.
Tell me about it. In any case, those thermal goggles should allow you to easily see through enemy camouflage and spot traps. Just don't leave them on for too long, or you'll drain the batteries.
Duly noted. At least someone commented on it. Oh, okay. I was like, where am I supposed to go? Navarra, no. What? There we go. I'm trying not to be in first-person view. To see if I can throw this frog onto him.
You just hear something?
He's like, "Yeah, it's a frog."
There's nothing here. I see.
Does that frog not, like, is that frog not poisonous? So I want to see what this stuff does. That detects forms of sound waves with sound waves. What?
What's that
Oh
sound?
shit. I hope the guys on the
nothing
bridge can't see me. Fuck, how am I supposed to get through this? Okay, let's get you out of the way and into the bushes. We probably could have gotten through without collect every type of fruit. Okay. Food is full, so let's go ahead and eat. See how much it...
Hey, this works.
Okay, it gave us a one full bar. Hold on, what's that up there? Shoot a Korotan for the first time. Someone gonna comment on that?
It's going to be tough to cross over that suspension bridge without being seen by the enemy. You'll have to figure out some way to get rid of the sentries first.
Already did.
You said it's a suspension bridge, right?
Yeah,
Supported by rope?
that's right.
If you cut the rope, the suspension bridge should sway quite a bit. You may be able to shake the enemies off the bridge. Your weapons aren't the only way to take out enemies. Use your head.
Okay, so environmental stuff now?
Use a first-person view attack to hit enemies from afar. But be warned, if you don't take them out in one hit, your cover will be blown. When attacking from afar, it's crucial that you hit a vital spot dead on. To lure an enemy to you, deliberately make a noise or throw food at him to get his attention.
Was there more of those? I don't think so. I think that was my first and only one so far. Oh, shit. Oh, I've got to... pull... How do I pull myself up?
Snake, if you fall from that cliff, you're dead meat. Climb up before you lose your grip strength. Whatever happens, don't let go.
How do I climb up?
Snake, if you fall from that cliff...
Okay. I don't know why...
Speak.
Under the rope bridge. Flatten yourself against the cliff wall and proceed.
Okay.
Answer me.
Let me go!
Speak.
Under the rope bridge.
I probably shouldn't have killed him. I need to remember I'm not here for killing. Okay, so if I flatten myself underneath the bridge... Oh. Okay. I almost jumped off. But we just gotta go this way. Good thing I was paying attention. And then we can just walk. An XM16E1 assault rifle. Hold first person view shoulder. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. That's cool. Resvet. Okay, our first building.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Interesting. I wonder if we'll be able to find
Your
out.
objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. And do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Oh, okay, there's a hole there. Look at that. We're gonna sneak right on in. There's no hole in the fence.
Snake, Sokolov is imprisoned in the northeast area of the factory.
Got it. To the northeast.
Yes, and don't engage the enemy. The object of this mission is to bring Sokolov back safely and nothing more. Contact Sokolov without being spotted by the enemy and bring him out discreetly. If you must dispose of an enemy, do it with the tranquilizer gun.
No problem.
Snake, there are rats living in that area. The rats in that area are the descendants of wild Norway rats that were domesticated by humans as pets and lab animals. They're not poisonous, and I don't think they'll attack you, but they're quick little creatures, so you might have a hard time catching one.
Uh-huh. So how do they taste?
Snake,
What?
they're rats.
I know what they are. Do they taste okay?
She's like, they're disgusting
the guide
animals.
says they're not that bad.
Good enough for me.
They're not that bad. Okay, why is it... Ooh, boss isn't responding. Alright, let's just go this way.
What's that sound? There's nothing here.
Dude, I almost got fucking seen. They get you away from everybody. Oh, we got our first chaff grenade. Ooh, I'm a sneaky, sneaky snake. Sneaky, sneaky snake.
Speak.
How did you get... The rest are dead?
Speak.
Use the action button to climb ladders.
Well then. At least I know I can climb ladders. I just want to check the perimeter real quick. Make sure I get everything. That I find every little possible secret. Like this little area right here. Oh, my food is full.
Disgusting.
Taste bad.
It's the enemy. HQ respond.
This
What?
is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown.
How do you know you're under enemy fire?
Patrol here. Unable to locate the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
Okay, good. I didn't alert anybody.
Who's that?
Oh, what? Who saw me?
HQ, what's on?
No!
Who's that? What's going on?
Dude, having this fucking radar shit sucks. Not having radar sucks, dude. This little sonar motion detectors. It's just white dots, and there's so many dots. How do I know if it's the rat or the animal or whatever? Alright, no one's gonna come back here, no one's gonna find you, no more alerts, no more, let's just fucking progress with the game. What? Whoa! Oh! The suppressor fucked up. Whoa! I almost kind of just want to take out everybody. Hopefully no one comes back here. Life medicine.
Huh? What was that? Huh? Who was that?
I fucked up.
There's nobody here.
Yeah, nobody here, but you'll soon be asleep. Sorry I haven't been talking lately. I've just been trying to figure out how to tackle this, make sure I get everything.
Who's that? What's wrong?
Sending reinforcements.
What's wrong? What happened? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Huh? Where'd he go?
Hopefully they'll pass out at the same time.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
No, 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 pass out. You pass out. Don't wake them up. Yes.
Tasty.
Need a snake of any type. Dude, I put the patrol to sleep, but now the actual people are awake. I hate that. Where is everybody? I'm going to take you all out.
Who's that?
What's wrong? What's wrong? Radio! Where's our back? Huh? Where'd he go?
Dude, come on. Just let me.
Imagination.
Just go to sleep.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Oh my god. Alright. I think we did all that for nothing. I think we got everything else once we went up to that top staircase, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Oh my god, I spent an hour and a half trying to do this. He's burning all his research. Why, though? He's a Monopoly guy.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
So the president's assassination still goes out.
Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power.
The Patriots?
By rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place.
No, this is not
behind
it.
This plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much
I see a
like this
scar
one,
going down his face. Is he
812,
Is he our
known as
guy?
the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No.
What?
I have no love for this place. Let's go.
The boss taught us Russian? Is that what I'm getting at?
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Where'd my suppressor go? I know I had a suppressor. Why is he out in the open like a dumbass? I took everyone out, so I wonder if that would have made a difference. What does he do? What do you think you're gonna do, my guy? Kamehameha? What are you doing? Uh-oh. I took everyone.
Freeze!
I took all you guys out, though.
So this is the legendary boss.
What? Ocelot?
Huh? We meet at last. You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
That almost looks like liquid.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you.
Or maybe it is just Ocelot.
Don't you forget it.
Maybe that's just a very young Ocelot. What is with his flourish? Josh Keaton.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
An Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Okay. Okay. Ricocheting bullets, are we?
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Did he call me boss?
You're not the boss, are you?
What? Oh, okay. Oh, were those guys here all along?
GRU operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
What? What?
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Badass that stance, that's what it's called. Oh, he's been shot. Who shot him with the tranquilizer? I didn't shoot a tranquilizer.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
So we give him the idea to start using revolvers.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Okay, what just...
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov, too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Submit Ocelot? Okay. Okay, let's end that. Let's give a save.
Saving the game, Snake? Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came From Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine, I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
Okay, what do they have to say about...
Snake, stay alert. The KGB and GRU both have their sights set on Sokolov. GRU is a military espionage outfit, the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. It competes with the KGB, which is under the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and the two are always watching each other.
Never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing.
Exactly. Now, added to that rivalry, there's a vicious power struggle going on between the Khrushchev faction and the anti-Khrushchev faction.
So Khrushchev is using the KGB, and Volgan and the anti-Khrushchev forces are using the GRU?
That's the idea. The two factions are fighting over Sokolov. We're in an extremely dangerous situation here.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Get Sokolov out of there safely. He must not be turned over to the KGB or to the GRU. Sokolov took off in the direction of the rope bridge. Get after him.
So we're
Hurry.
going back the way we came. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by for this episode of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. We did eat a snake in this episode, so we did that. But we met Ocelot, a very young Ocelot. I'm trying to still figure out if these characters are who they say they are, because he thought we were Big Boss. But we know the boss as being a lady, and we can't even call the boss now. So who knows what's going on. He doesn't have a revolver. We're the one giving him the idea of the revolver. Leave your comments down below if you're following. Leave a like, and I will subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.